a TikTok creator by the name of Mayo, who once boasted about being the youngest billionaire in the world at just 23 years old.
What's your net worth now, if you want to reveal it?
Yeah, so I can explain this in a way that might sound crazy. I'm a billionaire.
Is now embroiled in allegations of orchestrating one of the largest NFT scams in history, allegedly. Known for his bold claims, controversial advice, and extravagant lifestyle, Mayo, along with his associate Gabe, is accused of defrauding investors out of more than $22 million through a series of allegedly fraudulent NFT projects. These accusations have unraveled a story of manipulation, deceit, and greed that reveals the darker side of the digital gold rush fueled by blockchain technology and NFTs. Mayo first gained widespread attention on TikTok, where he cultivated an audience of over 250,000 followers. His content was a mix of crypto investment tips, self-styled financial advice, and a showcase of his purportedly lavish lifestyle. He painted a picture of a young man who had seemingly cracked the code to financial success, enticing his followers with bold claims about his wealth and success. Mayo often bragged about owning entire villages.
A lot of you in your apartments, you have hot tubs. Well, I bought a village, and part of this village, we have hot springs.
His followers, inspired by his success story, eagerly tuned in for his guidance on how to achieve similar results.
See, crypto's that easy, guys. Fall in for more.
But as the spotlight on Mayo grew, so did the questions surrounding his meteoric rise to wealth. While he portrayed himself as a self-made financial genius, the origins of his fortune were anything but clear. Allegations have since surfaced suggesting that Mayo's vast wealth did not stem from savvy investments or entrepreneurial endeavors, but rather from a series of calculated NFT schemes designed to exploit the hype and speculation surrounding blockchain technology. Mayo's journey into the NFT space began after he relocated to Los Angeles, where he teamed up with Gabe to capitalize on the booming interest in non-fungible tokens. The pair devised a plan to create and market their own NFTs, leveraging Mayo's online popularity to attract investors. Their strategy appeared to be both calculated and effective. They developed sleek websites and polished promotional materials to give their projects an air of legitimacy, while Mayo used his charisma and influence on TikTok to generate excitement around the ventures. His energetic and confident promotion of the NFTs led many to believe they were getting in on the ground floor of something revolutionary. However, the projects Mayo and Gabe promoted allegedly had ulterior motives. According to federal authorities, their ventures were part of a series of rug pulls, a term used to describe a type of scam in which creators of a project raise substantial funds from investors, only to abandon the project and disappear with the money. Allegedly, once Mayo and Gabe secured significant investments, sometimes in the millions, they would abruptly shut down operations, leaving investors with worthless digital assets. This cycle was reportedly repeated multiple times, with each new project designed to avoid detection and maximize profit. To shield themselves from scrutiny, Mayo and Gabe allegedly went to great lengths to obscure their identities and involvement. They often operated under pseudonyms and created fake personas to serve as the public faces of their projects. In some cases, they even hired actors to pose as the creators or leaders of the ventures. This layer of deception allowed them to distance themselves from the projects when they inevitably collapsed, making it difficult for investors to hold them accountable. The turning point in their scheme came when suspicions among investors began to grow. Discontent over failed projects and lost investments led to increased scrutiny and mounting frustrations. One individual, known as Guy, played a pivotal role in exposing Mayo and Gabe's alleged activities. Guy had been hired as a moderator for one of their NFT project Discord chats, where he witnessed firsthand the grievances of investors who felt they had been scammed. Eventually, Guy revealed to the community that Mayo and Gabe were the masterminds behind the ventures, sparking outrage among investors. Mayo and Gabe allegedly responded to Guy's revelations with a campaign of intimidation. They reportedly sent fake legal threats to Guy's family, including personal details such as their home address, as a form of veiled intimidation. In emails, they pretended to be attorneys warning of dire consequences if Guy did not retract his statements. These threats escalated to include baseless accusations against Guy's parents, suggesting they were willing to go to any lengths to silence him and protect their schemes. Despite these threats, Guy did not relent, and many believe his actions were instrumental in bringing the alleged fraud to the attention of federal authorities. As the legal case unfolded, it became clear that Mayo and Gabe's activities extended far beyond a single project. They were accused of orchestrating multiple NFT scams over the course of several years, defrauding investors out of more than $22 million in total. The federal indictment against them detailed a pattern of exploitation that highlighted the vulnerabilities of the NFT market and the lack of regulation within the space. Throughout this time, Mayo continued to flaunt his wealth on social media. His accounts were filled with images of private jets, luxury cars, exotic animals, and extravagant purchases. He frequently posted captions that emphasized his financial superiority, such as, "I spent $7,000 on a lighter today. We are not the same," and "Everything is free when you can print money." These posts, while reinforcing his image as a wealthy influencer, also raised questions about how someone so young could afford such an extravagant lifestyle. Mayo's social media presence wasn't limited to financial boasts. He often shared controversial and outlandish advice with his followers, such as encouraging them to eat raw chicken, claiming it was a source of strength.
For all you scared about raw chicken, oh, what if you get salmonella? You're gonna get sick. Every ounce of salmonella I have fuels my body.
These antics made him a polarizing figure. While some admired his confidence and audacity, others questioned his credibility and motives. The facade began to crumble when Mayo and Gabe were arrested and charged with wire fraud, conspiracy, and stalking. According to the 17-page federal indictment, their schemes constituted the largest NFT fraud case in history. The charges carry significant penalties, including the possibility of lengthy prison sentences. The indictment painted a picture of calculated deceit, revealing how Mayo and Gabe exploited the speculative nature of the NFT market to enrich themselves at the expense of investors. This case has underscored the risks and vulnerabilities of the NFT space, particularly in an environment with limited oversight and regulation. Mayo and Gabe's alleged ability to repeatedly attract investors, even after previous projects had failed, highlights the need for greater transparency and accountability in the industry. As the legal proceedings continue, the story of Mayo and Gabe serves as a cautionary tale for investors. It is a stark reminder that in the digital gold rush, not everything that glitters is gold. The speculative allure of NFTs and cryptocurrencies can make them ripe for exploitation, and it is crucial for investors to exercise due diligence and skepticism before committing their funds. Mayo's claims of being the youngest billionaire now appear to be nothing more than hollow boasts, and his wealth allegedly built on fraud rather than innovation. This story stands as a sobering reminder that in the world of digital investments, appearances can be deceiving, and trust must be earned, not assumed. Disclaimer: all allegations remain unproven at this stage, as Mayo and Gabe have not yet been tried in court. They are presumed innocent until proven guilty. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe with notifications on to never miss a video.